Hi, first of all I'd like to show you a blues scale. There are several scales on the entire neck, but I only show you one to avoid an overdose of information. The reason to learn a scale is that you know which note you can play to improvise. For this example it starts in A, which is the fifth position of your low E string, and it goes like this. Here's a closer look. So this is already a good exercise for your fingers, so they are getting used to the stretches they have to make. But now let go of playing the notes from low to high and back again. But try to mix the notes in no particular order. And also try to make rhythm changes. It would be wise to play with a metronome or a drum machine, something like that, to get a good feel for the rhythm. Here's an example of it. So now it would be great to have a backing track, so you can play with an entire band. I've put a link on the sidebar of this video, which will open a blues song in the key of A. Try to play the notes in any order you like, and try to tap your foot on the beat of the song. So this is a good start, but it all sounds a bit boring. And there are 5 techniques to take this away, and that will spice up your melody a lot. The reason I like to show you an example with blues music is that all techniques are used to the fullest with this kind of music. Here are the techniques explained step by step. Sliding is when you hit the note once and you slide it to another one. You can start outside the scale, for example like this, where you put your first finger on the 4th position and you slide it to the 5th. So you slide it into the scale. You hit the note once. It's important to keep your fingers in position. So your first finger will do all the 5th positions. You can also slide it into another scale, for example like this. A pull-off is when you hit the note once and you release the first note into another note. For example, like this. It's important that the second note is already in position. So the first finger is on the 5th and your pink is on the 8th. So you hit the note once. You release it into the 5th. You can also release it into an open string like this. A hammer-on is the opposite of a pull-off. Here you hit the note once and after that you hit the next desired note. For example like this, when your first finger is on the 5th again and your pink goes to the 8th. So you hit the string once and your pink hits the 8th. This will take some power. Bending is when you push a note up or down until you hear the next desired note. For example, when you take this note and you want to bend it to this one, it goes like this. Vibrato is when you let a note shake, like this. So these are the special techniques. Now it would be nice to go back to the backing track and try to add all these techniques into your playing. It might be wise to practice them one at a time, for instance when you start with sliding and go on like that. Here are some last side notes about improvising.